Some of the spiritual gifts that I work with and have myself are being an empath. And actually, I'm going to ask you guys a bunch of questions real quick to see if you have experiences that might indicate that you have these gifts. So, but let me just list them real quick. So, being an empath, which means that you feel other people's feelings and possibly even physical stuff in your body. Okay, so this is a funny one because sometimes people don't know that they have this gift, and when you don't know, you might think all these feelings and stuff are your feelings, and they can be really overwhelming. Some people who are empaths come into this life and they manage all their energies in a really great way, and they don't have that sense of overwhelm. But some people, but a lot of us, we do. I do, or I have. I've learned how, you know, some strategies for managing that. This is one of the most common ones. That's why I'm talking about it so much, because like if you get nervous in public situations, if you get overwhelmed in crowds, those are some signs that you might be an empath.
Yeah.
Tia, was that one of yours?
Yeah, very empathic, and I'm one of the ones that I can manage my energy usually, and I came into this world like able to kind of have that bubble around me so it doesn't affect me too much, but I do feel it if I don't have that protection around me too much, or like if I allow myself to feel. But growing up, I definitely kind of would try and like keep a barrier, and now I'm kind of more open and feeling other people's, so it's like a balance. So who here feels like they're empathic, and who feels like they're able to like manage their energy versus who feels like it's kind of overwhelming? Like drop below if you think you're empathic. And drop below, I'd love to hear if you guys have any questions we could answer at the end, or drop below what your spiritual gifts are or what you think they are. So
yeah, if it's connecting with you. Also, just if you are an empath, you probably are called to, you know, some empaths might be called to careers doing spiritual healing. Energy workers a lot of times are empaths, like Reiki practitioners, a lot of spiritual counselors. I would say probably all spiritual counselors are empaths. But you might also be called to regular mainstream careers and work where you're being of service medically, in counseling and education, any ways where you're being able to like really connect with people. That's something that empaths are attracted to. Some empaths actually do animal communication. If you love animals, that might be something. I know that's a big one. We're so sensitive as empaths. We're just so sensitive. So that's one of the spiritual gifts.